5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I fucking did it. Can't believe I'm actually 21. I'm 21. 21. 21. Like I've lived 21 years. You know what that means. Like I'm actually 21. Like I'm 21. I'm really so thankful I fought so hard all those years. Like, whenever you're fighting, it really doesn't feel worth it. But then once you get to that finish line, you couldn't see it. You couldn't even dream it, but it's there. And then you cross it. It's just an accomplishment you can't even express properly. Like,
they got it back, but they just make us see the release.
I'll see you later. This is my birthday makeup. This is what I'm wearing. Fit check. This is my makeup and my hair. I curled it this morning. I was low-key in a rush because I woke up late. I feel really cute. I feel like it's gonna be a good day, and I'm just really excited to get to the aquarium. Say hi to the vlog. Hi. Good morning. Okay, it is the day after my birthday. I'm not very good at vlogging because I don't keep my phone on me a lot of the time. Like at the aquarium, my friend had my phone in their bag almost the entire time. I took my phone out to take that last video of the aquarium just to take like a cute little picture of where we were. I'm just a very like live in the moment person. I don't like to take pictures of everything. My friend Gray was so amazing. She took a bunch of like candid pictures, which I really appreciate. She just woke up. Look how tired she looks. Yesterday was really good. We didn't drink a lot. Like I kind of already went into it knowing I wasn't gonna drink a lot. Like I had more interest in getting high, which we ended up buying a cart. I definitely had a couple drinks though. Like we had a shot in the morning, which hit me hard. Riley made me this drink also last night and never ended up finishing it. The aquarium just in general was beautiful. It was just nice being there with my loved ones and being able to just be in my fairy dress. It's not actually a fairy dress. I just felt like a princess. And just walk around, just enjoy it. We went to Texas Roadhouse and I got my first margarita. I got a mango margarita and it was actually really good. I chugged it more towards the end because again, like it tasted a little bit too much like alcohol and like my body was like, but the mango is really good. I think the mango is why I ended up drinking like the majority of it towards the end. What are you doing? Do you want to say your favorite parts of my birthday?
Probably going and seeing the butterflies. And I caught a butterfly this time for like 1 second, but it was better than last year.
You got a picture of it though, didn't you? Yeah.
I got a video.
It's the fact that I just waited like 45 minutes for my Buffalo Wild Wings, probably more, and they gave me the wrong sauce on my wings and on the side. I used to work here. I'm not gonna go inside and be a Karen being like, fix my fucking food, but it's on the ticket. I got mild, extra wet. Okay, that's what I always typically get. And you know what they gave me? They gave me medium. This is like an atrocity. This is the end of the world, basically. The reason I'm in Kennesaw right now is because I went to go give blood. I went to go donate plasma. And it was like a good deal. You get some good money doing it. But they couldn't find a vein, so they couldn't qualify me. So I have to go back in like 15 days, but that's okay. There was also a condom outside of my door whenever I got back to my car. It's still there, but the person next to me has their windows blacked out, so I don't know. I don't want to look in their car and see if they're still at it. I'm so disappointed I had to waste so much of my day waiting for my fucking wings. I understand though, because they got a $1,000 order, so they got a bunch of wings, so I understand that they aren't able to like get to mine right away, and they had to get a bunch of wings first, so that's why I'm not super mad. I could go in there like a Karen being like, I waited 45 minutes just for y'all to get it wrong, even though on the ticket it says mild, you know? But I used to work there. I understand the kitchen. I understand how it goes. Mistakes happen. I still like medium. I'ma still fuck with it. Also, this is so strange. So I got a pen, like a Delta pen for my birthday. Sharia had bought it for me. So yesterday I was trying to find a charger for my like pen, and I put it on Sarah's bed, and I went upstairs and I was trying to find a charger. I found a charger eventually, and then whenever I came back downstairs to get the pen, because I was like, oh yeah, I left it on Sarah's bed, it was gone. I flipped that entire bed apart. I looked all over her room, all over her bathroom, her living room, like the kitchen upstairs, my room, my bathroom. I looked everywhere for this pen, and I was just like, I'm not going crazy. Like, I could have sworn I left it on her bed. So eventually, because I'm not crazy, guys, like, I'm gonna check again. I'm gonna lift up all my sheets today because I hope I'm wrong. I don't want it to be that someone stole my pen. I think that my best friend's brother might have stole it, and that's what I told her mom, like, hey, I think he might have stolen my pen, but I don't want to accuse an innocent man. And I asked him twice. He told me no twice. I hope I find it, because if I find it, then that means I misplaced it. It almost feels like my car isn't even broken. Like, my anxiety isn't going off right now. It's like my car is still in the same condition, but like I just don't have anxiety about it anymore. Maybe because it's not acting weird right now. It's not acting as if like it can't be driven. So I guess that's a plus. We get to go home safely. My other best friend's brother, Caleb, is gonna help me out with my car a little bit tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow he's able to like check it out and fix it, because I have the part literally right next to me in my car. So if he can help me fix it, even if I have to give him like $100, $200, that would be such a blessing. I already told him I can pay him after I get paid, but I just really want to get my car fixed as soon as I can, because I just really want to go to Miami at the end of the month to go to my sister's bridal shower, and I can't do that if I don't have a working, functioning car. I just want to get this part fixed as soon as possible. That's all. Because I was excited to do it myself, but now I just want it done to the point where it's like, okay, even if I don't do it myself, someone else do it for me and I'll pay you. I just can't pay you $700 in labor. That's so unethical. Like, I understand having a skill, knowing a skill that you're able to make money off of and help the community, but it is so unethical to charge like 80% labor when the part is only like $100, and then you say the labor is going to cost $700. So unethical. Like, I want to become a mechanic. I want to know a lot of trades. I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to be a valuable member of society. I want to work towards that. But whenever I know how to fix cars, I'm not going to charge my family up my ass for a skill that's free to know. I can even teach them. Spreading knowledge without a paywall is how the world should run. And being able to help others without always needing a major profit from it. Like, that is so unethical. Get your profit, get your bag. You gotta live. I'm not saying don't charge anything. Charge a couple $100. Charge what you're worth. I just don't understand the concept of like, it maybe takes a couple hours, but yeah, I need to charge her like $700 for labor. This is maybe a little bit of an exaggeration. Maybe it's actually only $700 with the part and labor, but still, anything more than $500, especially, so unethical. I would charge maybe like $200 per fix or something, because I've watched a bunch of YouTube videos on how to do it. It's really not that, it's not rocket science, especially if you know what you're doing, but like $500, $600, $700 for labor, I don't care. I don't agree with that. I think that is like a menace to society. I think the habit and the behavior of overcharging people profit is what's going wrong with our world nowadays.
Happy Friday. It's past 11 a.m. and I'm still in bed. I feel like my routines and everything is just so off. I even wrote out a morning routine and like somewhat of an afternoon routine, but I didn't wake up on time to do them. And also, so my best friend's brother was gonna help me fix my car today, but his car broke down in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru, so now he can't help me, or at least not right now. So it just feels like my car just seemingly doesn't want to get fixed. It's 4 days until my wisdom tooth removal, and I still need like $200 for it. And I trust that I'm gonna get it by then. Even if I don't, I know I can probably set up like a payment plan. I also rearranged my room a little bit last night. So now I have both of my tables here. I moved my lamp onto this side of my room. It used to be right here. Like, I used to record my videos right here, but I moved it all. I have my laptop, my journal, tissues, my water, my phone holder right here. I can't seem to get out of bed. Right now, all I'm thinking about is like Xavier for some reason. Like, it feels like my brain is being infiltrated and attacked. And it's just sex and Xavier. That's all you're gonna think about. Don't do anything you wanted to do this morning, and keep prolonging all the things you need to get done. Because once you get them done, you'll be fine. But no, you're just gonna think about all the ways you could be used. That's weird. My brain, I call it terms and condition. It feels like my autism has terms and conditions. Like, I can't do something until there's a certain condition fulfilled. Like, I can't start working again mentally. I can't start making videos and stuff again until my entire room's clean, my entire area's clean, my bathroom's clean, till this entire to-do list I have is done. Like, once I get rid of this list, then my body will let me like start working again, as long as I prepare myself for it. I have to mentally prepare myself, tell myself, being like, we're getting back into work, we're gonna start having another routine that we're gonna stick to. After I'm done with that all, I'm probably gonna get Chick-fil-A and go out to the forest. I need to get out of bed, and I just like don't. It's like the idea of brushing my teeth also keeps me in bed, where it's like, that's another term, right? That would be terms and condition. Like, I can't get out of bed until my teeth are brushed, but I have to get out of bed to go brush my teeth. But I hate brushing my teeth, so I'm not going to get out of bed, because the longer I don't get out of bed, the longer I don't have to brush my teeth. So then most days I have to just take out my retainer and not brush my teeth to get myself to do things, because the objective of brushing my teeth is just like the hardest thing. It's a mission I can't complete or some shit. And I know that if I want to get out of bed and start being productive, I just have to kind of like dismiss that one thing and move on in the best way I can. But I can't not brush my teeth every day, because I also have like a dead tooth in the back. Like, I need so much dental work, but that shit costs so much money. So the dentist I'm going to for my wisdom tooth is a family friend, and they do this thing where like if you don't have insurance, you pay a certain amount of money and like you get two free cleanings and like stuff. So I might do that once I have money. I might buy that for like $300. It's like a package or something, but I'm scared that's just gonna lead to more money. They're just gonna tell me all the things that needs to be done. You need to get fillings, you need to get this, you need to get this, and it's like, that's gonna cost even more money. I just wish I had a different brain. Like, if it is laziness, like, I just want to be rewired. Like, how do I get this bitch to stop being so lazy? The terms and condition I'm ruminating on right now is that, what should I start with? Because if I start with my laundry, I know my laundry just needs to get done and I just need to fold it. So if I fold my laundry, but I shouldn't fold my laundry without recording it or trying to go live. But it's like, no, that's gonna help stop me from getting my laundry done. That's gonna be a restriction that I'm putting on myself, where it's like, if you don't go live, you can't fold your laundry. So I'm like, okay, I won't go live and I should just fold my laundry. But then it gets like stuck in this loop where it's like, no, but you need to go live because you haven't gone live in so long, and you should go live and fold your laundry. Like, it'll be a good thing. And then I always get stuck in ruminating patterns like this, and then I never end up getting anything I need done, because all I'm thinking about is the order I need to get things done, and I can't figure out what terms I'm able to dismiss in order to get the certain condition done, or the not condition, but you get what I'm saying. It's so annoying. Like, my brain like brings in factors, different factors, and it's like, just do the thing that needs to get done. Stop trying to put in more terms, more factors. Like, my brain just reminds me of all the things. Like, I am gonna put in music. I'm gonna listen to music right now so I can fold my laundry while listening to music, but my brain has like hella issues. All right, I need to stop recording this. Stop it. Stop distracting me. This is your fault. I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go do my laundry.
Today we are playing fast food roulette. We have a free Chick-fil-A sandwich with extra pickles that I got for my birthday as a reward, and I always eat it with avocado lime ranch. It's so good. I got a Big Mac with light lettuce, extra pickles, and extra mac sauce, and they gave it to me for free with a free medium fry that just fell all into the bag. I have 3 free cookies from Zaxby's. Never tried them, but we'll be trying them for the first time today. And then I have 2 soft tacos from Taco Bell. It is important to note that all of the food was free. I did pay for the Taco Bell. That was like $6, but everything else was free. My biggest fear right now is that an animal is gonna come around and try to eat all my food. I'm gonna just tell them to stay back. I love whenever I see deer though. I'm more concerned about seeing a coyote. Also, notable mention, I have a big jug of water. Last time I only brought my blanket and water. I forgot to bring like anything else. And my phone was almost dead and it ended up being on 1%, so I had to go back inside. But now I can sit out here for as long as I want to. I have food, I have water, I peed before I came out. I'm really happy. This is like my new happy place. I'm telling myself tomorrow I'm like done with all of this stuff, you know? Like, I want to start my morning routine again. I don't care if the problem's with my brain or if it's my mental illness or mental health or neurodivergence. My body's getting its shit together tomorrow. Like, it doesn't have a choice. Because I miss working. I miss making money. Well, I've been making money because I need to also pay for my wisdom tooth removal. But I want to build as much as I can in my savings so I can get my van, my RV. I keep saying van, but I mean an RV van. I want an RV van, the one like my sister has, because that's the perfect size for me. I don't know how her and Amanda do that with 4 animals. My sister, oh my god, I love my sister Victoria. She's also dating this girl named Amanda. Amanda is like my favorite fucking person in the entire world. And they both live in an RV van, and they have 2 dogs and 2 cats. They have 2 cats, Sage and Rose, and 2 dogs, Phyllis and Juniper. They're super cute. I would get overstimulated like all the time with like any kind of animal. Whenever I get my RV van, I'll probably end up getting a kitten, but that's just like my cap, maybe 1. And then if I like get really comfortable, maybe 2, but a dog, I could never, unless it was like a small little puppy that doesn't grow. Now, this has turned into Steph's mukbang or mukbang. We're gonna have the Taco Bell first. This was an impulsive decision. I decided because all the food was free here, and then I was like, yo, Taco Bell would also really hit, and I don't mind paying for it because then it's like all of this is for like $6. That way you create it as a deal psychologically, and you think you're getting a better deal even though you're just getting more than what you originally wanted. I'm gonna show you guys my setup right now. This is what we have. I have my taco and then my sandwiches and my fries. Okay, so I've been outside for a little while. I don't know how long, how many hours, how many minutes. I ate all the food with like no problem, and that kind of just showed me that like that's a problem. Like, usually whenever my like stomach's somewhat regulated, like my appetite and stuff isn't like really off balance, I can typically only really eat like 1 sandwich. Like 1 sandwich from Chick-fil-A will satisfy me. Like, it'll taste good and then I'll be full, like no problem. But like, I just ate a Big Mac, medium fry, Chick-fil-A sandwich with avocado lime ranch, 2 soft tacos, and now I'm eating cookies. It's really nice like having these privileges in the world. Like, we're on Earth and like I'm allowed to just eat this whenever I want, and I can have as much as I want. But like, just because you have something doesn't mean you should like indulge in it all the time. And I feel like I like how it all was free for the most part because it was for my rewards. Like, I just have a really big problem where I eat with my eyes. I want everything, so I get everything. And right now, because I've been getting high using these pens, which I shouldn't be doing, like that's also another thing. That's just not what I should be doing. Whenever I went to go buy it, I told myself like I shouldn't have bought in it because I know I can, but it's not good for me. It's not a healthy habit. My biggest thing is that I just want to develop a healthy relationship with food in the sense that I eat what I need. And I eat what I want, but not in the sense where it gets really unhealthy. But it leads you to ask yourself, why is it so difficult to quit things that are bad for us? Like, what is that? It's a secret part of us just that wants it. There's a secret part of us that wants it really, really bad, and it can't let go of it because it can't even acknowledge what the change will be. Like, what will my life look like whenever I drop all of these bad habits? You know, like, who will I be? Like, what will I do with my time? I'm just gonna like read all the time? Like, yeah, I used to do that in the past. Bookaholic, I have a bunch of book tattoos all over me, but I never do that anymore. And if I drop all of these really bad habits I have, I could do that a lot more. I really do have such a privilege, even though it's because I like struggle a lot, but it really is a privilege that I get to just sit outside. I'm like unemployed, even though I do social media, but at the end of the day, that's not like a labor job. That's not a job. That's something I do because I enjoy it, and my brain makes it more of a task. The fact that whenever it becomes a job for you, you kind of understand how it gets stressful, but like, it's really not a hard job at all. You just have to be consistent, which is something I'm really crappy about. But I get to just come outside and sit outside and just think to myself, and I get to just be in my room all day, every day. And I try to make videos, but most times if I don't have a lot of energy, nothing gets done. So I have all of these days to do whatever I want, and I just spend it doing a lot of bad habits that don't fulfill me, and they're not gonna lead me where I want to go. Like, I still want to come outside. I want to come outside and enjoy this, to spend my free time outside, but I don't don't think I should be binging so much food just because I can. It's not even like for shame. I'm not eating for shame. I'm not using it as like a self-harming technique or anything right now. It's just like I can eat that much, so I do. And it's like I don't need that much. It makes me feel really bad because it's also just a bunch of fake food, especially McDonald's. That's why I can't wait till I have my own kitchen, especially if it's in my RV van, and I'm just gonna be able to make food whenever I want. I can make spaghetti, I can make steak and asparagus, I can make all of my favorite meals, and I don't have to eat fast food every day or frozen food every day. But for now, I need to eat healthier portions of it at least. Like if I'm gonna go to Chick-fil-A, I know that just a Chick-fil-A sandwich is gonna like satisfy me, which I did do. I didn't get anything else from Chick-fil-A. But at McDonald's, I asked about a fry, and then they just gave me a free medium fry. Like they charged my card, gave me a refund, and they just gave me my Big Mac and the fries for free. And I was like, okay, thank you. For Zaxby's, I got the cookies, and then Taco Bell, that's something I could have just totally not done, but I got 2 soft tacos because I knew I would be able to eat it. Whenever I actually like have an appetite. I forget to eat a lot of the time. Like I forget to just do the basic things. Like for me, it feels like my brain can understand more complex things, but it can't understand the beginning things. Like my brain isn't very well at doing things like brushing your teeth, taking a shower, taking care of yourself and your hygiene, making sure to eat, making sure to drink water. I have a water jug in my room, so I won't forget to drink water, because if it's not in my room, my brain won't go get it most times, so I need it to be easily accessible. The same thing with my food. But the sun is going down, so I probably need to go inside soon, but I just like being outside, because if I'm going to be stuck in just one area for a long period of time, I might as well make it outside with like oxygen and stuff, you know? I can go hug a tree right now. This reminds me of the safe space I had back at Somerset Academy. I engraved my initials into the tree. It was like a hidden spot behind the building and before the gates. Like it was on school property, and like in the middle of school property actually, but it was just hidden, and that was like my safe space, and I'm happy I had that at that time. I don't have a lot of memory from that time, but I do know I was friends with Alejandro. It's just so weird how much like I don't remember my relationship with Alejandro. Like I know that he was a really close friend to me. I know that I loved him so much. Like he was my best friend, but I just don't have those memories, those feelings to associate with those, what do you call that? Like think of it as data. Like it's just data that's stored in my brain, so I know that it's there. I don't have like the picture, the movie to watch to that memory. Like I just know a lot of things, but I don't remember a lot of it for myself. And I remember a lot more sometimes, and I remember a lot less sometimes. And sometimes I'll just get the most random memories. It's very strange, and I do hope that one day in some kind of moderation I get my memories back. Like I know they're obviously gone for a reason. Like I really in my head can't comprehend why I would have such bad memory loss, but I guess like that is the point of the memory loss. I really hope tomorrow is gonna be a good day. Like tomorrow's gonna be a good day, but I hope it's a productive day where I'm able to get back into work, which basically just means I hope I can get my morning routine done. I need to start my day off right, because whenever I start off right, no problems, but then whenever I sleep in until like 11 a.m. and then by the time I'm actually awake, it's 2 p.m. and I start my first task at like 3 p.m. It's already the end of the day at that point. I can't get work done because work is something that like needs to be scheduled for me. Like I need to like have some specific time where I do a specific task, and that's good. Like I need a routine, but also my brain like refuses to follow one. And I think that's the ADHD and autism thing, but what the fuck is that? That's honestly one of the worst, I think, symptoms I have and that I struggle with, because if I could maintain a routine, I would be unstoppable, because then I would just wake up every single day and do the same thing and start my day the same way. Heyo! I have to wake up early tomorrow morning to go sell my TV, because I think I have a buyer for $175. I am really nervous about it being like a 45-minute drive. Like having to drive my car any long distances right now just gives me a lot of anxiety. I really wish I could just get my car fixed. Part of me just wants to try to come up with the money to try to take it to a mechanic and maybe just like give the mechanic the part, being like, hey, thought I was gonna do it myself, just
now it's not really gonna happen. I wonder how much that would be. Like, maybe that would only be like $200, $300. Maybe they would only charge me an hour of labor. Does it take 2 hours? Like, especially for professionals? If it does, like, who am I to know? Carefully turn.
I am so unbelievably disappointed in myself. I woke up at 9 a.m., which is the time I was supposed to meet this guy to sell my fucking TV. So he's at this place that he drove some time to get to, and I'm looking at my time like I'm supposed to be there at that moment. I'm 45 minutes away, and it's like, Stephanie, you finally have someone to buy your TV to get your wisdom tooth removal money, and you have this opportunity and you fucking slept through it. I fucking slept through it. So I texted this guy and then I called him because he gave me his number. I was like, hi, is this blank? I'm so sorry I woke up late. And then he was so nice. He even offered to go to one closer to me. So I'm heading to the one that we agreed on right now. I'm just so disappointed in myself. Whenever I get there, I'm gonna tell him he can get it for $150 because I was buying it for $175. But I'm gonna tell him that I can do $150 because not only did he have to get more gas to like get to where he's going right now, which is the new Walmart, but he's like driving all this way. So I'm just gonna I hope $150 will be okay for him, because preferably I wouldn't want to go any lower, but also like consequences to my actions. Like, I fucking slept late and this is an inconvenience to this guy. I need to learn how to wake up, like how to wake up and stay up. Like, what do I need to do in the morning that gets me to stay fucking awake? I am just so disappointed in myself. Like, I feel so disappointed because I have let someone else down, and they are so nice. They didn't yell at me. They didn't get mad. They understood. And I'm just so happy to have like my TV gone. Like, that space is no longer taken up. Now next is my Xbox. I just want to get my Xbox done and sold.
Okay, as you can see, I look like shit right now. I feel like crap. I haven't brushed my teeth. I did take out my retainer a couple minutes ago, but then I didn't brush my teeth. It's just like the thought of brushing my teeth is like the worst part of my day. Like, it's the worst thing ever. Like, I profusively gag. It tastes horrible. And the second it gets inside of my throat and maybe goes down into my digestive system, it's over. I don't have the drive to do much, you know? Like, I've just been trying to survive. I've been trying to make the money I need to make for all the things I need to get. And life has just been so stressful recently. And I feel like I want to use that as an excuse to not do anything. In life, we make choices, and choices have consequences. And that's not always a bad thing. Consequences can be really good, but sometimes consequences can be really bad, or more positive and more negative. Like, I can make a choice. I want to live my life just relaxing. I don't want to overly stress myself out. Right now, I'm really fucking stressed. So I'm just going to live my life right now, not doing anything. I'm just going to live my life trying to do my affirmations, trying to relax, trying to just regulate my nervous system, because that thing's been fucked up for so long. Anyways, the moral of this whole story is that I have to figure out my life. Whatever I end up doing and the choices I make are my own, and the consequences are my own, and I have to accept them for what they are. Everything is going to work out the way it's meant to, and everything is a lesson that I can learn. So no matter what I do, I'm going to be learning regardless, doing what I'm here to do. My job here is to take care of myself, and so far I've done that. I have done my job. Maybe it wasn't like perfect. Comment down below one of your biggest struggles. Like, I know I talk about all of my struggles here on my account, but like, if you guys just have one struggle that you feel like you wish you could get rid of, like one struggle that makes it the hardest for you, just comment them down below. Let everybody know that they're not alone, because I think we all struggle with these things from one time or another, like especially if mental illness, especially if you have mental illness. So please know that you're not alone, and I completely understand you. And life is confusing. Life is a lot, especially whenever you live with like borderline personality disorder plus more. That's like confusion on top of confusion. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching this week's episode. But if you learned absolutely nothing from this vlog, from this video, please just know that you are sexy, you are valid, and you are so loved. And I will see you in the next episode.
Hope you liked my videos. Is there anything else I'm supposed to say as a YouTuber?